Hello again, Jorge. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to shoot this customized video for you. Now, I did quite a bit of research on Coal Creek landscaping and want to go ahead and jump right in and share what I came up with, okay? So now, first things first, when your future customers are searching for your services, so for example, Landscape Bellevue, the first part that's going to come up here is what's called the Google Map Pack. Now, we definitely want businesses to be in the top 3 spots here. And the reason for that is because this is what instantly shows to anyone searching for your services. Okay, now I did take a look, and Coal Creek Landscaping does have one of the Google My Business listings, so that's wonderful. And here's the problem is, like I was saying before, you want to be in one of the top 3 spots. And I got to about 65, 70 and did not see your listing in there. And so here's my thoughts, and let me give you some help here. So this business listing needs to be optimized. What needs to happen is you need to put in probably 15 additional pictures. That's just a side bit, but the most important part is that when you click on the website button, this is where it's taking you. It's not taking you anywhere. So there's no landing page, there's no home base for any of your customers to go to contact you, to find out more information. Like I said, it's going nowhere. So that's a definite factor here on why this is ranking so low. Now, the second part of this is that there's no reviews yet. Your number one competitor, who is Green Spaces, happens to have 62 current reviews, and so that is also very crucial. The third part of this that needs to or what it needs to be optimized is it needs to have citations. Now, what a citation is anytime that your business name, address, and telephone number are listed on Google, Google issues you a citation for that. So, boosting the citations, adding more pictures, it needs reviews, and crucially need a website for your customers to go to. And this could start to move up the ranks tremendously, okay? Now, generally, the next step in all of this that I would do is I would pull your website and I would pull your number one competitor's website, because again, going back to what searchers find, they see this Google Map Pack first, but then what they see just below that map pack is what's called the organic listings. Now, these are the most important, and the reason for that is anyone searching for a product or a service is going to go to the first page. Well, excuse me, 9 times out of 10, they're going to go to the first page and they're going to select, one of these higher listed websites. Now, without having a website, you're not going to be listed anywhere. It doesn't matter how many pages you go back, right? So this is really crucial in getting on the first page. Okay. Now, like I was saying before, I did, of course, here determine that your number one competitor is Green Spaces because they're sitting right at the top of the ranks. Now, I don't have a website for you guys to do a comparison with theirs, but what I'm going to go ahead and do instead is I'm going to show you exactly what they have going on with their site, and then I'm going to show you the in-depth numbers of exactly what the whole picture looks like for them, okay? All right, so let's take a look at their site. So here's their website. It's very aesthetically pleasing. They've got good pictures. As we scroll down, they've got good font, a bunch of really great factors. Now, the problem that they're running into on their site is content. Now, content is any of this stuff. It's any of the words listed on the site itself, right? Now, what Google does 24 hours a day, 7 days a week is they crawl the internet constantly. And what they do is they look at every single website that's on the internet, and what they're looking for is 2 things. Number one, they're looking for command content. So all of this information all the way throughout, right? And what they want to see is they want to see 1,500 words of command content on the homepage. And what they also want to see embedded in that command content is they want to see organic keywords sprinkled throughout. Now, I ran the numbers on this site, and they're only actually operating with 633 words, so they're not even half of the way to where they should be. So that's actually a good thing, because what that means is that their site is not optimized and therefore can be beat out. Because obviously the goal here is to get you a site, first of all, second of all, get you on the first page, and then third of all, obviously climb the ranks and, you know, compete and outrank these guys. Now, what I then did was I pulled my web crawler program, right? And what this does is this gives us the deep data about everything going on with that entire website. I want to show you the most important thing right here is your UR and your DR rating. What this is your trust factor rating, and this is your power rating, and these are assigned by Google. How Google comes up with these in their algorithm is this is determined by backlinks. Now, what a backlink is a shout out from another website to yours. There's a link on their website that takes them from there to yours, and what backlinks do is they gain you A, credibility, and B, exposure. What they've also got going on their site is 547 of those organic keywords that I was talking about sprinkled throughout their content of their site. Now, as a whole entire picture for everything that Green Spaces has going on, they've got an organic traffic rating of 862. What that means is 862 folks every single month are searching for the exact same services in the exact same area that you offer. And what's happening is 862 folks are selecting their website, going to their website, retaining their services, getting additional information, whatever the case may be. The bottom line here is that's a lot of traffic. That's a lot of traffic, you know, that could be capitalized on for you guys. So I'm very familiar. I actually live just off of Coal Creek Parkway myself, so I'm very familiar with all of the companies in the area, all of the traffic, you know. So, you know, I'm also familiar with this company specifically because I've done a lot of analysis and comparisons on them, and there are many things on their site that were A, not done correctly, B, it's not optimized to its max potential, and C, it doesn't have enough content. So, you know, as a whole, that's a great thing because this site is beatable. Yes, it's a strong site, but it's beatable. Now, if it's you know, beat out and you're overranking them, what that does is that knocks them out of their position and puts you in position to take over all of this traffic every single month. If this is something that you are interested in pursuing, if you're looking to grow your business, if you're looking to, you know, get your exposure out there so that you can start, you know, really soaking in and utilizing the amount of massive traffic that's coming in for, again, your same area and your same services, please, you know, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. I hope it's been informative and valuable for you. If this isn't something that you're interested in pursuing, you know what, no harm, no foul. I can certainly respect that. But yes, if this is something that you're looking more into and are interested in discussing, please again reach out, and I hope the rest of the weekend is absolutely wonderful to you. Thanks a lot.